They did a
I like. Huh?
phenomenal job with that print. It looks really nice. What were you gonna say?
Continue.
Okay, well, let's get started. How to start a business from scratch. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Now we are on question number 6. Okay. And you should know what the question is. We listed them out in the very beginning.
Okay, sorry guys that Thomas loves to make things longer than it really is. Let's go, let's go forward to the question.
Look at this guy back here. He's screaming. He's excited. He's excited for the video as you guys are. Look at him. See,
Okay, so what is the sixth question?
that's Vegeta, Dragon Ball Z, if you knew. Anyways, okay. So question number 6 is how to start a business from scratch.
Mhm.
Now, so far we talked about all these other things about business, why to start a business, what's the best business to start, how to start a business, kind of. We talked about that a little bit, and business plan. We've already kind of talked about how to start a business from scratch. But me and Debbie were talking before we started the video that maybe we should talk about how we would start a business from scratch, right? Based off what we know in our experiences. And you can take what me and Debbie are going to tell you to help you get to your 1K mark or to your 2 or 3K mark with your business. And we both have something different to say on this. My approach is more of like the indirect online approach, and hers is more like, what do you say? Direct offline approach, right?
Whatever, yeah.
Okay, um, so here's what I would do if I started from scratch, knowing what I know now. So the first thing I would do, and this would be the quickest way for me to hit my 1K mark. All right. Just get comfortable. Right. All right. So what I would do is this: knowing that in business, when you got a problem and then a solution for that problem, then you have income, right? Income is made whenever there's a solution solving a problem, right? Or whenever somebody has a problem, they want a solution to solve the problem, and then there's a transaction being made and then you have business. So I would first ask myself, what's a problem I can solve? And speaking of problems, notice that I changed my t-shirt. The best solution and your worst problem is you. Do what this logo says and be the solution. True one solution. Anyways, so yeah. So here's what I would do. I would then ask myself, okay, what kind of business am I going to start? What am I going to do? And I'm going to choose the information business and affiliate marketing since I don't need a product and since there's no money to start. And then I'm going to ask myself, okay, what problem do I want to solve? Health, relationships, or wealth? And me personally, I think I would start with relationships. I'll be like, okay, then what relationship problem do I want to solve? Say, well, I'm going to pick a niche around like trust. How to get somebody to trust you, or how to get them to trust you, and how to build trust, or like solving a problem in a relationship, right? So what I would do is then I would go use a keyword tool. And a keyword tool is a tool that you can use to find out what people are searching on the internet, so you can get in front of them and connect with them. So I would use a tool such as a keyword tool from SEObook.com. They have a free keyword tool to research your market and your niche. Or I would use the Google AdWords keyword tool. All right, it's a free keyword tool that Google provides so you can do research on your market. And then once I have this tool, I'm going to do research on what people are searching. Also, I'm going to go on relationship forums on the internet to find out what are things people are saying in forums. And then I'm going to go on like answer websites like Yahoo Answers. And then I'm going to make a list of all of the keyword phrases that I think that are, are people really need help on. So I'll make a list on like 20 phrases. For example, like somebody might post in a forum or search such as like, how do I get my girlfriend to trust me, right? Or how do I rebuild trust with my boyfriend? Something like that. So I'd make a list of these keywords, and then what I would do is I would go take those keywords and put them in Google and YouTube and find out what people are saying. And I'd find out what products are being sold. And then I would make a list of those products and figure out which one I want to sell. And then I would go to clickbank.com, and then I'd go to their marketplace and type in relationship and find out what products are being sold. And find out again what product that I can promote as an affiliate. And then I'd sign up and get my own affiliate link. And once I have my affiliate link, the next thing that I would do is then I'd spend $100 on a website theme. I'd set up a website, and then I'd go over to aweber.com, and then I'd pay like $19 to start using an autoresponder service so I can send out emails and build a relationship with people that are coming to my website. I would create a 5-part video course, and I'd call it, how to rebuild trust with your partner and get them to trust you, right? And then they sign up, and I'd send out emails to them. So once that's set up, I'd go, and also I'd buy a domain name from GoDaddy and get hosting. And then what I would do is I would take 20 of these keywords from my list. Well, I'd start with 10. I would write 10 articles on these keyword phrases that people are searching for. And then I'd also take that same content, I'd make 10 videos on YouTube. And then I would do a little bit of promotion for my content, and considering that these phrases will be easy to rank for because they're very specific and not a lot of competition for the specific phrases that I'm writing about or making videos about. So I would do some SEO, which is search engine optimization, for these long tail keywords. And I would do a little bit of off-page promotion to make them rank on YouTube and Google. I get some organic traffic, and then I'd start getting people to opt into my newsletter, my video course, and then I would start, selling my affiliate product. And then what I would do is I would then, once people are buying, I'd email them the people that are on my list. I'd say, hey, would you like a free consultation and get some help with your relationship? And then I give them a free consultation, and then I'd ask them, hey, would you like an action plan? And if they say yes, I'd say, okay, it's $500. And then I'd charge them for a consulting service. And then I'd close 2 clients, and then I hit my 1K mark. And then once I make $1,000, I would take that $1,000 and I would invest it into some advertising on YouTube or Facebook to get more clients. And then I would create another service and sell it for $1,000. And then I would eventually create a video training course and sell that. So that's basically how it gets started to hit my 1K mark and like my 3K, 5K mark. And that's what I would do to hit that mark as fast as possible. And that's something that you can try to incorporate and do yourself getting started, or you can also kind of incorporate that strategy into your business also. So if you have any questions, let me know. Now, Debbie, let's hear about what is Debbie's strategy if Debbie was going to start from scratch and try to hit her 1K mark or 3K mark. What would Debbie do?
Very good, interesting story that Thomas just now shared with all of you. I think that if I do it, I will do it a little bit differently, okay? Because like keyword research and affiliate marketing is probably like you need to have a very strong research and understanding about that to do that correctly. But this is what I will gonna do if I have to start everything from scratch and I have like 30 days. And I have done this before when I was 21 years old, probably I forgot. Okay, so this is what I did, okay? I went to a shopping mall nearby my place, and you can also go to like a shopping mall or like a marketplace nearby your area, and then list down all the shop name and also like restaurant name within that shopping mall, within that area. Okay, and then what you do is you go back home and then you check whether they actually have a digital presence or not. What is their Facebook, or whether they are actually having like a website and so on. And this is what you do. You just make like a simple business about like their own digital presence. So what I did before is that I create a simple screenshot how their website can be better. So I create a very simple like 10 pages screenshot for different businesses, especially restaurant. And then after that, I send it to them. This is how they can actually improve their digital presence. And then if they love the idea, they can actually charge me, they can actually hire me for that, and then I will develop the website for them. And then I can easily charge them few $1,000 upfront before I actually develop the website. It's just using screenshot. And the good thing about this is that it doesn't actually take a lot of time, especially if you already have the skill. Okay. And another good thing is that you literally can start right away without actually doing all the research upfront. You just go and find who are the people that need your product and services. Okay, so another question is like, what will happen if, let's say, they doesn't want to pay, or they doesn't want to hire you? Which means it's okay, because you have so many time to just creating a screenshot. So you just giving so much value upfront, giving and showing them the possibility of what you can do, and then showing them that you are actually the person that can do it. Okay, so that's what I will do if I have to start all over again and have like 30 days to hit my $1,000 mark. Or probably you can scale it to 3K, 5K. Yeah. Thomas, do you have a question?
Yeah, that's actually a phenomenal idea. Um, and it's a phenomenal idea for so many reasons. Um, the thing I like about it is that there's a saying that I have. It's on my True One commandment poster. It's the fastest way to success is simplicity. The more you simplify something, the faster you can get somewhere. And the more you try to make things complicated, the longer it takes and the more work it takes. I tried to make it simple, right? But Debbie made it even more simple, right? And what I like about Debbie's idea is what she did was she just had a skill, right, that solved the problem, right? So what Debbie did was that she found somebody that had a problem with something, and she realized that she had a solution by providing a service. And all she did was that she approached them and said, hey, you know what? I see a problem here, and I have something for you that could be a solution. Are you interested in my service? And that's pretty cool. So, and what also makes it really cool is that she didn't go to them like, hey, you know what? I could make you this amazing website and everything if you hire me. She didn't do that. Instead, what she did was really cool is that first she went and made this amazing thing and then approached him and said, like, look what I got for you. Do you see this? Do you want this? And they're like, yeah, we want it. I said, okay, all you gotta do is hire me and write me a check for three grand. Right. So that's pretty cool. The irony is this, is her strategy, if she would have just went to them first and then try to pitch her service without doing the work up front, then maybe they would not have done the deal with her and she wouldn't have made the 3K. But since she did it up front, it allowed them to experience her service and what it would be like to actually hire her. So it made them have a better relationship with her, trust her more, and desire her service even more.
Correct. So basically, the things that I love to do is always to provide a very big value upfront, right? And then I make them feel guilty or having the obligation to pay. Okay, I'm just kidding. But yeah, basically, you need to show your value first before you're actually trying to work with someone. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's also interesting that you say that, because Debbie's technique is a very good technique, and you could use that in all kinds of areas. So even if you're not a designer, you're not a programmer, just think of somebody around you that could use some help with something, and just think, if you help them with it, how you can make their life easier, right? And instead of asking them to pay you, just go over there and help them for a little bit for free. And then after you're done, be like, hey, if you want me to continue to help you, this is what I would like. Right.
Correct. Yeah, correct. So basically, you can actually apply all these ideas to different range of skill. For example, I also have a friend that is doing like app development and also like photography. So basically, what they do is they simply offer their service for free in the beginning, and then if they want to work more and having more customized service, then only they charge for it. It's like premium model. You provide something for free for people to test, but it doesn't actually takes a lot of your time. And then after that, you can start charging them the moment they want to have better and longer service with you. Yeah.
I
So
also,
yeah.
it reminds me of one last thing. It reminds me of, it's kind of like this. I got a friend that was trying to build a business,
Mm-hmm.
and he was trying to build a lawn mowing business, right? So what he would do is that he would go to somebody's house and say, "Hey, it looks like you need your lawn mowed. Are you gonna mow it, or would you like me to mow it for you? I have my mower here. I'm just passing through the neighborhood. Let me mow your lawn." Person says, "Sure." My friend goes over there, mows their lawn, and says, "There you go." And the person says, "Oh, okay. Well, how much do you want for that?" My friend says, "No, that's okay. That's fine." And the guy goes, "Oh," and then my friend leaves. Friend comes back like a week later and goes, would you like me to mow your lawn again?" The guy says, "Yeah." Friend says, "Okay, well, I'll tell you what. How about I could just come over here every week and always mow your lawn for you so you never ever need it mowed. And I'll take care of it for you." Guy goes, "That'd be awesome." Friend goes, "Okay, it's only going to be like, $30-40 a month. What do you think?" Guy goes, "Great." So now my friend has somebody that will pay him like $40 every month. And then he did this and he ended up getting like 30 clients in his business. So he's making all his money mowing lawns. So Debbie's strategy is really good strategy to implement. And it kind of
Yes.
makes me think is that me and Debbie are kind of utilizing that same strategy. The idea is that me and Debbie are trying to help you up front and show you how much we can help you make money without even working with us, right? So imagine what it would be like to actually have a one-on-one call with me and Debbie, right?
We want to help you as much as we can. And you know what? Since you mentioned that story just now, I remember when I was 20 years old, 21, when I do this to these local businesses, especially to like restaurants, they coming back to me and asking me for more help. So I actually charging them for maintenance fee. Maintenance fee for basically doing nothing. Okay. I'm just like updating few stuff on their website and then I got like few $100 every single month for basically doing nothing. But they have no idea what's going on and how to create all these digital presence. Yeah. So it's a good idea, and I hope that all these stories that Thomas and I share with you just now is very useful for you. If you have any questions, leave in the comment section below, and Thomas and I will also answer your question.
And I will
So,
too.
yeah.
Yes, and remember now, if you guys want any help, you know, help building your business from scratch, not sure how to get started, let us know. All right, click the link below the video. And when you get on a call with me and Debbie, assuming you can answer all the questions that we've been asking you so far, and you're ready for the call, me and Debbie will work with you. We'll ask you where you're at and where do you want to be with your business, and we'll help you create a plan to get to your first 1K mark. It's not hard to do, easy to do. And then after that, you can go implement it by yourself and you do great, or you can ask us to help you with it. Also, if you already have a business, and you're making some money and you're doing okay, it kind of depends on the situation that you're in. So, for example, so Dong, you're trying to start a business. Well, when you come on the call, me and Debbie will help you build your business. We'll help you build a business around, web development and app development, right? We'll help you figure out how to start that business. Adam, Dennis, Nini, and Marco, you all have been working with Debbie. Maybe you're not really sure maybe you have an idea where to take your business, but you're really not sure maybe how to get to your first 1K mark or your 5K mark now, right? Maybe you're not really sure how to make that much money as you can now. Well, me and Debbie can work with you and help you grow your business fast and make income now. Or maybe, Tan, maybe, you've tried a lot of courses, right? And maybe you haven't had much success with starting an online business. Well, maybe you can come to me and Debbie and Tan, is somebody saying his name right? Tan?
Tan, yeah, Tan.
Tan. You come to us and you can tell us about all the courses you've taken. And then maybe right now you know what to do, but you're just not sure what direction to take. Right? We and Debbie can help give you direction. You tell us what you know and tell us what courses you've done, and we'll tell you how to start and how to get to where you want to go. And then Mark, you have your digital agency, you're doing web design. As you hear from Debbie has lots of experience doing web design and closing clients and getting clients to pay her for a monthly fee, right? And I have a lot of experience in closing high-end deals. So I'm sure me and Debbie can work with you on your business to help you get more clients paying you on a monthly fee so you have a continuity in your business. So then you have people paying you on a monthly basis ongoing, right? So imagine what it'd be like to have like 30 different people paying you $200-300 a month. That's a lot. That's like almost 10 grand right there a month. Or for example, I could work with you and help you charge more for your service, right? $1,000 package, $3,000 package, $5,000 package. So have a one-on-one with us. Or maybe, for example, how do you say Nguyen?
Nguyen.
Nguyen, right? You just invested like over $1,000 in this course and you're halfway through it. My question for you is this: have you made any money yet? Because if you're halfway through this course, you should be able to test something to make some money, right? It's not hard to make money fairly quickly on the internet. And not only that, but if you really haven't got a complete business plan and you're already halfway through this course, well, maybe that might not be the best course for you. And if you would like some help with a business plan, then you should join me and Debbie on a one-on-one call. Jerry, you're doing the social media company. You're trying to close people one-on-one. You're doing outreach. Well, what if you got on a one-on-one call with me and Debbie, right? And then Debbie can explain to you exactly why you haven't been able to close her. And then once Debbie explains this to you, you can adjust your strategy just to make it a little bit better and then have a higher closing ratio every time you do outreach, right? And then not only that, but on a call with me and Debbie one-on-one, right? Then I can teach you how to dance with concerns and how to actually close more higher end deals, right? Let's say, for example, we also have Abby and Patrick, right? So here you spent over $10,000 on programs to try to start a business. Well, me and Debbie, if you get on a one-on-one call with us, we can teach you how to start a business from scratch. So even if you're busy working in your career, you don't have a lot of free time, that's okay. You only need like 5-10 hours a week to work on a business to eventually get to your 1K mark on the side, or then your 2K mark, right, Debbie? Doesn't take a lot.
Yes.
And Emmanuel, you have all this business experience in restaurants and you have experience in investing. Well, maybe you should learn more about how to create passive income on the internet. So the next time you do a deal or you do some kind of business, you'll continue to get paid for that. And we can help you create passive income from scratch, help you get that going. So I would recommend that you click on the link below this video and schedule a one-on-one call with me and Debbie, and we can help you with this. So that's basically all I have to say for right now. And again, if any of you have any questions, please leave them below. Me and Debbie will answer your questions. And to get ready for the next part of this video, because the next part, we're going to explain to you exactly how to go from 1K to 10K, give you some good strategies. All right,